started out that morning. We left from Prince Albert. We headed down to to Hague, and we stopped there. We had lunch, and then we went down to the crossing there to the ferry. So some of the things that we did this year, we went down to Petiteville, which is Petiteville is a Métis community or settlement that was settled on the banks of the Saskatchewan River. It was a small community. It was probably about a transient community actually. It's probably about 300 to 400 Métis people that lived on the banks of the Saskatchewan River. They came there in the summer and the springtime to fish off the lake and to hunt for game and that. Petiteville is actually quite a unique place, and you'll see in the video the high cliff and the bluff there where you could watch out for the river and see people coming from miles away along the Saskatchewan River. Yeah, in regards to the Batoche trip that we take each year to Batoche from the Hague Ferry by Clark's Crossing, it's called. It's about a 45 to 50 kilometer trip. We go along the Saskatchewan River, meanders all through the river system. It's not a straight route by any stretch of the imagination. This year we've attempted the trip. The water was really low and we met a lot of sandbars and we had a little hard time traversing in that, so that gives you an idea, an indication of the problems that probably our forefathers had when they were traveling down the river themselves. So Loche is the second largest Métis community in Saskatchewan, next to La. We have a large base membership of Métis, and one of the things that we look for in getting our community members and our youth out to Batoche is to instill in them a sense of cultural pride, of ancestry, and also, above all, to give them a history lesson as to why we are Métis and the importance of being Métis. I know at this time, and that one of the biggest issues we have within our Métis Nation of Saskatchewan is that we're floundering. And at times this issue is something that concerns all of us as a Métis person. But we must keep our culture alive. We must ensure that above all, that the importance of it is never lost. And we have to thank the Sask Culture Department and the Métis Cultural Development Fund for giving us the dollars and the grants to enable us to continue on with this cultural integration of our Métis ancestry and history. Well, Sask Culture is an organization that deals with the Métis Cultural Development Fund specifically. They give grants out to Métis organizations or schools or individuals that will assist in the development and the preservation of culture. And the Loche Friendship Center has been very lucky in receiving numerous grants from Sask Culture to ensure the cultural survival of our community, of our Métis ancestry, and not only Métis, also First Nations. With that, I'd like to thank all the people that participated in this year's canoe trip. Back to Batoche will be alive again next year, and if anybody wants to discuss this video in entirety or anything in regards to having a Batoche trip themselves or boarding the Voyageur canoes or looking for assistance, please call me at the Friendship Center in Loche. Thank you.